How's it going? There's one topic that I've been kind of, I guess, not nervous about talking about, but I just haven't until now, and I figured it was time that we talk about it. So, an important aspect of getting paralyzed is the fact that your bowels and bladder shut down pretty much. You basically can't poo on your own anymore. At least, I mean, you can poo on your own, but not the way you used to. People in rehab centers and whatnot, we all refer to as BP, or the Bowel Program. So basically all this is a schedule for you to go to the bathroom in which you have to keep up, because if you don't go to the bathroom on a regular basis, obviously you're going to back up and you have the potential to become what's called septic. If you become septic, you can get all kinds of diseases that can kill you. So you have to do these bowel programs. So the most important thing to keep in mind is that everybody's body is different and no one injury is like another. And of course, my advice is coming from the perspective of a T12 complete paraplegic. So I have full function of pretty much here up. I'm very, very fortunate. So obviously people that are quads or higher level injury that have limited hand mobility are definitely going to have more trouble doing this on their own, but there's always a way to figure it out. Let's start off with the basics. Post-injury, there's only about 2 different ways that you can go to the bathroom. So there's chemical and physical, or digital stimulation as they call it. So chemical are things like suppositories. I carry some around just in case, because every now and then people get backed up. So I use these right here. I only have to use those on rare occasions when I'm backed up and I haven't gone for a couple of days. Everybody needs to go at different times. Some people, a lot of people actually go every day. You know, in the morning, in the evening, whatever. But you basically just need to create a routine so that you can get it done at the same time, all the time, and your body will get into its own routine. So the way that I do it is every 2 days. In the morning, every 2 days. If I don't go the next day, then I can do it every day until I go. There's a couple of different things that you're going to need in order to do digital stimulation like I do. Those things include latex gloves. I use Vaseline for lube. And then for cleanup, because toilet paper just sticks and it's nasty, baby wipes. I don't have irritable skin, so I can pretty much use any brand baby wipes. It doesn't matter. I just buy the cheapest ones and they work for me. Let's talk about equipment. So there's several different types of chairs and things that you can use in order to go to the bathroom. Basically, you just need something where you can get up higher and get your hand under in order to, you know, do your business. I use one of these chairs like I've got right here behind me. So basically, this doubles as a shower chair and a poo chair, for me at least. So I kind of customized it a little bit myself. It had another pad right here. I took it off so that I can get my hand in there. It has adjustable legs on all 4 sides that come off so that I can break it down. I only use this at home, and if I'm traveling, only when I'm driving somewhere. I don't carry this when I go on planes and things like that. It's just too bulky. It's pretty lightweight too. You can move around real easy. The other thing that you can use, particularly when you're traveling, is you can buy one of those real thick pads you can get off of Amazon or whatever. It's just shaped like a toilet bowl. It's got the slit in the middle so that you can either go from the front or put it in the back. I like to go from the back because it's easier to get there. I didn't buy anything like that. I just went to Walmart and bought one of those, you know, like $2 pads, put it on my toilet, traced it out, and cut it. And I just take this and I set it right on the toilet so that I've got the pad. I put it backwards like this and reach behind me. It makes it a lot easier. Now, some people who are more prone to skin issues and whatnot might need something thicker than this, or if they just can't get their arm in there, they might need something thicker too. So this just works for me. I'm going to hop on here and kind of show you what I have to do. I'm not going to take my pants off. I'm not going to actually take a shit. I'm just going to hop on and show you how it works. Make sure you get a nice good transfer. You don't want to hit your butt. You don't want to do any of that noise. So, first things first, get comfortable. Make sure you're good. Make sure your legs aren't going to go to sleep, which, I mean, obviously they're asleep already. So, get your glove. I only need one at a time. I'm right-handed, so I have the open side on the right side. Get your glove on. Make sure it's nice and snug, especially over whichever finger you're going to be using. It's kind of gross. This is my least favorite part about being paralyzed, by the way, so I'm sure it is for most people. But it's something we have to do to stay healthy, and you need to stay healthy. If you want to have a good life in your wheelchair, you need to stay healthy and take care of stuff like this. This is exactly what I do every time. I put my gloves right here on my chair. I put my Vaseline right there. I leave it open, and you don't use the same glove the whole time. I mean, I guess you could, but you know, it gets built up on there. So you need to, as you go, change gloves. You want to take it, you reach under, find the hole, go in. You don't want to go in more than about your middle knuckle. There's no reason to go further than that unless you really have to pull some stuff out. So about, you know, first knuckle, middle knuckle. All you're trying to do is make your body think that your bowel is full. So you just put your finger in, you run it around, you kind of push against the walls a little bit, just give it the illusion that it's full. Sometimes it is going to be full already, and that's, you know, that's good. That means that your body's regulating and does good. Mine does that pretty often. Usually when I get in there, I'm already pulling some stuff out. You got to be careful, don't push too hard, don't go too deep, nothing like that. There's no reason. So when you get done, I take my glove off, I close my hand in a fist, pull the glove over so that I hold all the stuff in my hand, if there is any in your hand. Grab the glove, and I take it to keep the smell down. I take it and I tie it just like that. Tie it, throw it away. Get another glove, repeat. When you get done, obviously, take your baby wipes, make sure it's nice and clean down there. You know, whatever you need to do. Some people need to do their bowel program in bed. There are definitely occasions that needs to be done. Not for me, fortunately, but for some people. Now, for people with limited hand mobility, they do have things that you can still do digital stimulation with, and they're called DIL sticks. D-I-L sticks. Like, it looks just like this. It's an L-shaped thing that you can put in your hand. You take it, put it under, and it's got a rod on it that basically acts as your finger, and you move it around, and it does the act of making you feel full. Now, sometimes you haven't gone in a couple of days, like say 3 or 4 days, maybe even 5 is pushing it. If you go 5 days without going to the bathroom, you need to go to the hospital, especially if you've been eating every day. One thing I keep around, just in case, I have not had to use it thus far, and I'm 2 years post-injury, is something called Miralax. Bam. I bought a big old thing of it, even though I've never had to use it, just in case. So, this stuff will clean your system out real quick. Now, if you are somebody that has really hard stool, that, you know, it's just like super hard and you have a real issue, then you may be recommended to take something like this on a daily basis, because it'll just help soften your stool up. Cat, what are you doing? Kitten. Just remember how important this is and stay on top of it. You know, and you're going to get aggravated. There's going to be times where you don't go, or you're going to shit your pants in the bed. Things like that are going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. A doctor once told me in Shepherd Center that control over your body is an illusion post-injury. So don't feel like it's just you. It's not. Probably once every 3 or 4 months, I shit on myself. I don't know why. I don't know why it happens. I go to the bathroom on a regular basis, but it happens sometimes. Don't let that get you down. Don't be upset. Well, you can be upset. Obviously, you can be upset. Let it show. But don't let it get you down. Don't let it keep you down, at least. So that's it for this one. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks.